Good morning, everybody. I look stupid with these things on. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the morning is starting off good, even though it's still cold. Still cold. I am now worried that I'm going to get sick again.
You better not.
Because of today.
Don't say that. Don't say things like that.
I'm just telling you what's on my mind.
Well,
Negative Nelly.
really, flush it out.
Positive Pete. What are you talking about? Positive Pete. This is Positive Pete mode.
Yes. We got guests coming.
It's me hoping I don't get sick. That's me being positive.
Okay.
I'm hoping I don't get sick.
It's like being issued a maybe. That still leads to a yes.
Sure. Yes, it can. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're feeling well. We may have a guest, we may not, because I booked it. And when I book guests, I'm bad at doing the thing the day before where you confirm. Where you check in and you say, hey, are we still on for tomorrow? And you drop a little reminder. No, I just send Zoom links, 3 minutes before the show starts and hope they remembered. So we may have a guest today. We probably won't. But we get to wear these cool headphones at the beginning of the show until we figure out. It's a mystery. All right. Before we get too deep into the show, we do have a lot to talk about here today. We've got an update on the commissioners suing each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll sue you.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to sue you first.
I'll sue you.
It's like daytime TV. I love it.
It
I
really
see you
is.
sue and sue you more.
Yeah.
Like sons from
I'm
the
going to sue
hourglass.
Sue. Where's Sue? I'm suing Sue.
Somebody vote for Sue so I can sue.
So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Carlisle companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're being very affected maybe by something.
They are. They might be leaving town.
Oh, no. Wow, that's major news.
That is big.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. The Carlisle company.
Yeah, we're on Agricultural Drive.
Yeah.
No, that's big.
Yeah.
That's
They've
big
been here a while.
news.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do stuff for Boeing.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Oh, we've got a good, terrible today story.
Oh, nice.
Did you guys know Snoop Dogg and Master P have a cereal?
No, I did not.
Yeah, because Walmart's suppressing it.
Oh, please.
Walmart suppressing.
That's what Snoop Dogg and Master P claim.
Oh.
Yep, suppressing their cereal.
That means they didn't want to sell it the value Walmart wanted to buy it at.
True. Yeah. Just wait till a couple boxes get stale. They'll buy it right up.
I'll fill you in.
I'll sue you.
No, they were hiding it in the back.
Oh.
They were hiding it. They weren't putting it on the shelves, claims. Well, I'm not going to get too deep into the story before
That
we...
makes no sense. They don't make money. They already bought it.
Well,
Yeah, that's okay.
we'll talk about why, Troy.
All right.
There was a potential deal. Didn't go through. Didn't work out the way the cereal company wanted it.
Pete, that email doesn't exist.
I've definitely emailed that email before.
That's what Google says.
Really? Did you check and see if you put .com and no space?
Yeah, I put the same thing.
Oh, there's an M in between the first name and the last name.
Oh, okay.
I'll sue you.
This is why my Zoom calls don't work out. I can't even get the email address right.
Well, it's only yours.
Oh, boy. All right. And then we'll talk about the possible former T-Mobile CEO that may or may not have bought a big house
Here?
in Ponte Vedra.
Oh, Panavedra. Yeah.
They've been
$22 million for this house.
They've been calling me a lot this week.
Grey Poupon.
T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay.
They want to be on the top of the tower.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't have any more space, so they can't get
Okay.
up.
Oh, then the service will get worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't get up. I had to say no. We don't have enough space.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That works in town.
Yeah,
Don't put it up there.
Yeah, everything that goes up there.
it's bad.
I want you to know this. All right, let's get into a show of some sort. And maybe we'll have a better chance of getting our guest now that we've got his email right.
With the M. Yeah.
The M.
Making it happen.
Okay. The world famous, the Florida Man Games. That's going to be great. We're going to get that right. Shh. Now I got to knock on something.
Yeah.
Perfect. Wow, that was aggressiff. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of wanted to make sure the microphones
That was-
picked it up.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Bad part
dramatic
was-
there a little bit.
That was my fake knee.
Theatrical.
Wooden leg.
He thought he hit the table.
Troy's
hard.
peg leg over here. All right, world famous, the Florida Man Games, presented by Flowgrown. It's going to be some great food out there, by the way. Going to have some amazing food out there. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be
Okay.
the best in the state of Florida. Yep. Lots to eat, lots to drink, lots of barbecue. It's going to be some pork butt out there for our competitors for the Eat the Butt Challenge.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Billboards for that should be going up today. Oh, wow. Across the state of Florida.
All righty.
Yep. Should be, hopefully, my goal is that we see the internet flooded with people laughing at the billboard that says you're invited to eat the butt.
But
We'll see. That's the hope. There's going to be a lot more out there. Going to be a special lunch for the old VIPs, for the VIPs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting for them. And there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff for everybody. The FloridaManGames.com. Go there and check it out today. Get your tickets. It's going to be memorable. The most memorable that you've ever attended in St. Augustine and beyond in the world. Doing great, Pete.
Yeah.
I'll say it for you, Troy.
I was about to say
I'll say it for you. I knew it was coming. Yep. Also, our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln, celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. 75 years of being awesome. You can go down there to the dealership and check out their huge selection of pre-owned vehicles, or their obviously new Fords and Lincolns right there. You can also do that online. So either way, that's good for you. Whether you're an in-person shopper or an online person, you can
Purchaser.
do that. Purchaser. There you go. The words I'm looking for just escape me completely today.
It's because you're doing great.
Make sure to grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you're there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, huge shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. August Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, Griffin Service, and Amar Med Spa, who we'll talk about very soon. But first, with me at the table this morning, as always, Troy Blevins, Davey Hartzell. Behind the glass, we have Clay Blasser. How you guys doing?
Hey, happy Tuesday.
Oh, it's almost the weekend.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right, I'm excited for that.
Very excited.
Clay, how you doing in your first day back in a few days?
Good. Trying to remember how to wake up.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
You had
When
quite
you
a
can
travel
remember that.
there, sir.
Yeah, I had some time off, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see all the things?
Yeah, I went to Arlington for a funeral, and then I in Virginia, and then we took a couple days for a family trip because the whole family was there, and saw like the Smithsonian,
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
and yeah, now I'm back.
Very nice. Good to have you back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a big deal.
This is a big deal.
Arlington.
Getting
Yeah.
out of the fish tank.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Question of the day, Samuel.
All right. Question of the day is what company does the best marketing over the last 30 years?
Oh. This is not a fun question.
I got about 5 of them that
Do you?
kind of just pop into my head.
I have 0.
Like
I'm gonna say-
Budweiser, Coca-Cola, Nike.
Oh, you're saying brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Company. There's a company. Those
All right.
are actual companies, what I just named.
I'm
I thought you agencies, marketing agencies.
Oh, no.
the Carlisle Group.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with I guess over the last 30 years, for some reason, I've been watching a lot of WWE stuff online again. So I'm going to say the WWE has done a great job of really staying on top.
They do a good job. They keep themselves definitely relevant.
Yes, they do.
not easy to
Sometimes
do
not
in
for the
that-
best reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're always very good at, even when they're right in the middle of a scandal that would destroy most companies, they're very good at just turning it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is a pretty good answer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess like Budweiser.
Yeah. See, I was going to go with Budweiser, but they had the big
Such a flat tire
They had the big
answer.
hiccup with the whole Bud Light thing, but then they spun that back around with the whole Peyton Manning. Now
Very.
Bud Light's back on top again. So
All right. Well,
Okay.
I don't know if they're back on top.
they're still doing okay.
Good.
Probably will do all right. Clay, what do you think?
What was the question? Best marketing?
Yeah,
that's
like
my
For the
brand.
last 30 years or
Yeah.
so.
I'm just gonna say Tubi, even though it hasn't been here that long. But last Super Bowl, like last year, the one where it was like somebody sat on the remote, and like did you guys watch the Super Bowl last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't remember
like,
this.
Well, we were all watching it, and it was like, who sat on the remote? Because they had this thing where the menu popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I do remember that.
That's
That one because it was so troll.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was pretty sneaky.
Right. All right. That is pretty good.
See, and I'm going to go with Geico. Because
Geico,
whenever
yeah.
you see, okay, that's Geico. Even if
Yeah.
you see a caveman, that's Geico. You see
yeah.
the gecko, that's Geico. So I'm going to go with Geico because it's one that I identify. But on the other side of the coin, I've never used Geico.
No.
They're pretty good. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, I've not used them. Maybe I should.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you should if you want to save money. 15 minutes will save you $15,000 or more. What do they say? I don't even know what they
15%.
say. Okay. $15,000. A lot more people would be using them if it was that.
We have our own resident Geico. We have Christy
yeah.
Lawrence, and she'll look into it for you.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's who I use.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And she doesn't have green skin.
No, she's got great skin.
Yeah. She goes to Amara Med Spa.
God bless her. She does.
Getting in all the plugs here today.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
It's going to be a good day.
Oh, that had nothing to do with the weather.
It is.
It is.
It is. It's not going to rain. It's going to get to like 65.
Okay, all
You're
right.
just
All right.
not feeling well.
I am just worried about
100%.
why it's cold again. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Got to 78 yesterday.
Yeah, we're talking about today. We're here today. We're here now. In the moment.
You're just angry about being angry.
That's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Sort of what I do.
Yeah. It's best marketing.
All right. Yeah, I give myself the best marketing over the last 30 years.
I was
Damn
waiting
it.
for it. I thought for sure.
All right. That brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. You can sell your home, your business, and everything in it with GE Realty and GE Auction. GERealty.us, GEAuction.com. GEAuction.com, GERealty.us. There it is. Now go to Clay Blaster for the traffic report. Clay.
All right. Well, contrary to other news sources, the pop bumps on SRH 207 are not all fixed. Westbound appear to be a little to no improvement, and eastbound I only encountered a few. They are definitely not as bad, but there's still enough to get the trailer airborne several inches. Stay on the paved side, heading westbound. On the eastbound side, stay in the left lane until you turn onto 312, then immediately pull a two-laner right at the end so you'll avoid the last two. US 1, go as fast as you can. State Road 312. A1A should be clearing up since nights of lights are officially over. Should be, but aren't. What do these people do for a living? Seriously, I'm trying to buy a new vehicle out here. I need some tips. Down to San Marco, where there is a light flashing in front of the deaf and blind school. Good luck out there. That's all from the 904 Now Traffic Center, brought to you by Amara Med Spa.
All right. Clay's still finding his footing there a little bit. Getting
So
back
good,
in
though.
But
So
very
good.
How
good.
to talk.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. It's the first time Clay's had to talk in 5 days. I know the feeling.
Literally.
I know the feeling. It's hard to get back into talking. I get it. All right, that traffic report is brought to you by Amara Med Spa. Experience the ultimate rejuvenation at Amara Med Spa, where science meets tranquility. Their world-class treatments will transport you to a state of pure bliss. And their facials will unlock your natural glow. You have high standards, and so do they at Amara Med Spa. For the perfect harmony of wellness and beauty, choose Amara Med Spa. Visit them online at theamaramedspa.com.
$100 off lip treatment and a free gift with purchase from now until tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's good. Take advantage of that. Clay, did we ever connect with our special guest here today?
We did. I don't see him, though. I mean, I see his name.
Oh.
I don't see his camera.
I heard something.
I heard
a
somebody.
grumbling.
I heard a growl.
There we go. That's
you
a
hear me?
good start.
Oh!
Nikes.
Great.
There
We
he
got
is.
you.
We got
Wow.
the camera.
Well, there it is.
Wow, we did something right this morning. Holy
Wow.
crap, we figured it out. Jeez.
Technology.
That only took us 20 minutes. Jeez. Boy, we are good at this. We
It's
are
a
good
new
at what we
record.
do for a living, guys.
It's a new
Holy
record.
crap. Joining us
go.
here on the morning show this morning, Lane Pittman. Lane Pittman.
What's up?
Lane, what's happening, man? How you doing, brother?
Dude, I am pouring me a cup of coffee right now, baby.
Good for you. I am surviving off these lit teas that we got down the road. They had to throw some extra aloe in mine this morning, guys. It's, nobody cares. All right,
Nice.
wonderful.
Extra aloe.
Tummy issues.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
skin is beautiful, Lane. You should see it.
Oh, boy. All right. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of you will recognize Lane's face. Some of you may need him to hold up an American flag and headbang during the middle of a hurricane. But
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they recognize the hair a little bit more than the face, bro.
probably the hair. The hair very recognizable, man. But
There you
you're a guy who achieved something that many Floridians have tried to do but failed. You have achieved Florida man status without having to go to jail for it, which is actually pretty impressive, Lane.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice.
It's
pretty
kind
nice
of
not to
it's
be in
kind of
jail.
how you it's kind of how you want to achieve Florida madness. But of course, being one of the most prominent Florida men in the state, we are really looking forward to having you out here at the first annual edition of the Florida Man Games. And I got to tell you, man, a lot of people, when we first asked the question, I put it out there like, what do you think of when you think of Florida Man? Literally one name came up. It was Lane Pittman. Constantly. Lane, very excited to have you on board, man. Tell us what you do. Tell us what you do in real life. I mean, what does Lane Pittman do in real life? Because a lot of people might not know.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of keep it on the DL, man. I don't know, doing the the viral stuff. It's led me into some interesting people. But I have a media company, so I just pretty much deal with like local businesses and small businesses and stuff like that, and doing video work and a little bit of marketing, with a little bit of website stuff, some stuff here and there, and I'm pretty much all word of mouth, which is good. I kind of vet through a lot of the riffraff and some weird people that way. So it's a friend of a friend or already a friend. That's typically how I network and get business. So I don't really even market or advertise my own business a lot.
Hey, man, however you get business coming in,
Yeah.
whatever works.
Lane, I got a
Fun.
question. I got a question for you because part of your brand is your hair. Do you feel pressure you can never cut your hair at this point?
Yeah.
Good question.
I don't want to cut my hair. I think I'll go. I think like my hair will leave me.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily like want to cut my hair. I mean, I don't know. It would be kind of weird if I was like tied to it,
Yeah.
But if I wanted to cut my hair, I would, I guess, but I don't want to.
Yeah, but when I
Keep it as long as you can, damn
keep
it.
your hair.
Keep it as
Come
long
on.
as you can.
Me and Pete can't help you. We outgrew our hair, so keep that.
Hey, it's in my genes, bro. I'll be there for sure. Both my grandparents were bald, man.
At least you know what to expect, man. At least it won't be such a
Oh,
hard-
I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah. For me, I was like 23, and a lady that I had a crush on at work was like, look at your cute bald spot. I'm like,
Oh man!
Wow.
Man,
That was
dude,
rough. Anyway.
that's brutal.
Yeah. Well, I might not be alive after the show.
After Florida, you gotta make it Florida.
Gotta make it. You're right. Gotta at least make it to the Florida Man Games. Lane, I'm excited, man, because I don't think there's anybody more perfect to sing our national anthem and get the games kicked off. But not only are you doing that, of course, you are competing in the Florida Man Games as
Heck
well.
yeah.
Now, is your team ready? What are you guys doing to train? Are you out there running from the actual police like many of our other contestants have taken it upon themselves to do?
Yeah, that's a little savage. I mean, I honestly, I stay kind of active. I played on like a flag football team. We won our championship last night in Jax Beach.
Woohoo! Hey, nice.
So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you stay active, you don't have to ever try to get back to being active. And I don't know, the guys I got with me are studs. So where I'm lacking, they're going to be great. Yeah, I'm stoked for it.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, man. Got a lot of folks coming from across the world to see this thing.
Yeah,
which is pretty freaking nuts, man. For a first,
if you have a title as electric as the Florida Man Games, man, and then they take a list of all the activities that are going on, how could you not want to fly in, bro?
Right,
you know?
right. Yeah, I'll go with that. We'll definitely go with that. We need a better marketing department than just me as well, by the way. So Lane, you're also
doing great.
Obviously, oh, son of a bitch. This is the
Beautiful.
worst. Jesus. Did you guys talk before the show? This is really awful.
Wow.
Yeah, no. So you're also in a band. Talk to me a little bit about the band. And is your band your team? We haven't even talked about this yet. Is the band the team?
No. Those guys, no. No, I'm in a couple bands, and I don't think any of them would really want to do anything like this. Okay. I'm in some local bands. I've been in one band with my brother for I don't know, 10 years or however long we've been playing music. We've been writing music. We just recorded an EP at my house last week. It was pretty fun. We had a producer come down from Atlanta, and we kind of just, thankfully I have a great wife, and we set my entire house up as like a studio for an entire week, and only one neighbor came over and he told us to play louder. So that was good.
That's hell yeah.
But that one's a heavy metal band called Kasich. And then I have another band called Wait What? That's more of like a rock and roll kind of jam bandy type thing. And then I have been able to fill in on a periodic basis with a pretty sweet band called Maylene and the Sons of Disaster. And that's like a Southern metal, like kind of harder band. And I got to play a couple of shows with them last year, and it was a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll get to play some more again with them this year.
Hell yeah. I just like the name.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's either yeah.
Wait, what?
So good.
There you go. Lane, what are you looking forward to the most with the upcoming games? Is there an event you're looking forward to? Have you picked the event you're competing in yet, by the way?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I saw the event and I was like, this is a given. Like I have to do this one. The Hurricane Cash Grab.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like I have to do that one.
Are you bringing the flag in the booth with you? Because we might actually require you to do that now.
Does he have an advantage because he has hurricane experience already?
Well, yeah. I mean, but you're allowed to pick an event you have an advantage in.
Yeah, well,
there's nothing against that. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, I think it'd be bad though if I do this event and I don't do well in it. that would be a bad look.
Yeah, if you get last place, you may lose that
That'd be a
Florida card
bad
for a little
look.
while, man.
Yeah.
I might have to like retire.
What made you get out there in the middle of a hurricane and do that in the first place? Was that like, were you trying to go viral with that? Was that just kind of like a joke? What was why'd you go out and do that in the first place?
Back then, I don't know if anybody was actually understood going viral. Like this was like 2016, you know? Right. So it was like right before all of the viral stuff was happening. And like, I didn't have any intent on going viral by any means, you know, but somebody, I think I took a picture and like I jokingly put it out there. I was like pointing at the storm with the flag, and I put it on Facebook, and then somebody was like, "Oh, you need to go out there and headbang." And I was like, Yeah, I should do that. So yeah, man, that was it was never an intention to go viral. And then like, I remember I had to teach my dad how to use Snapchat, and like, because we're all at my parents' house, and freaking just huddled up, braced for the hurricane. And I had to teach him how to do it. And we did it one time and it didn't line up with the music. And the second time it was just like perfect. And I was like, oh shoot. Let me put that out there. And dude, it like literally shut my phone down. Like I had an iPhone 5 or 6 or something, and it just like,
that's what I have now.
All the notifications started coming in and freaking just shut it down, dude. It was wild.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, did anything come from that? Like, I know you do national anthems often, but like, what's the craziest thing that came from that? Because you Google Florida Man and you go to images, and that your picture pops right up. I mean, you're the guy that really kicked that off.
I'm the OG, baby.
That's
OG.
it. See, he's got the cup to prove it. You do not get that cup baby. If you're not an actual Florida man.
Mm-hmm. Somebody sent me that cup too. I don't forget who gave it to me, but yeah, it's a cool cup. Like, I gotta use it. Yeah. Wait, what was the question?
What's the wildest thing that kind of came from that whole virality?
Easily hanging out with Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters. That was easily the wild. Yeah, that jug was nuts. He flew me and my brother out there. I got a jam with Taylor Hawkins and Chris Shiflett and Joe Perry from Aerosmith. Dude, I mean, that was easily awesome. the gnarliest thing that happened. So, well, that's the pinnacle. Do what?
Until February 24th, and then you get to hang with Pete.
That's it, man. Until February 24th. Let's go.
Right. Oh, Troy. Awesome. Oh, geez. Way to kill the mood, Troy. Man tells a great story, and here you go. All right. No, that is pretty awesome, man. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, well, Lane Pittman, we appreciate your time, man. I'm looking forward to having you out there at the games. Might see you down there at NASCAR as well, out there in Daytona. That's going to be a fun time. I hope you got the passes. I think we put you in for those passes. We're going to try and get down there and shoot some good Florida Man content at the.
Okay, we'll talk. I don't know if they came through or not, but we'll talk.
All right. Well, hey, we found out I'm not good at setting things up at all this morning. So,
hey, Lane, real quick question from your fans. What shampoo and what conditioner do you use to prepare yourself for this?
Dude, what do I use now? I use like a charcoal-based.
Yes, good.
Like Neutrogena T-Gel, I think is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
That junk is fantastic for the scalp, and then for the conditioner, I think I use like Pantene sulfur free.
Oh, okay.
Is the name of it. So yeah, well, I'm on the bougie stuff, bro.
Nice. All right, doing it for the children.
This doesn't happen by accident.
There you go.
For the children.
Take care of it while you got it. Lane Pittman, hey, thank you, brother, for joining us.
Thanks, man.
I'm looking forward to talking again soon and seeing you out there at the games, man.
Heck yeah, guys. Y'all have a blessed one.
Hey,
take it easy. All right. Awesome, that's going to be fun, man.
Awesome,
that's going to be fun.
Great personality.
Yeah. And now we know about the hair.
Yeah.
We figured out what the hair products are. Yeah. There we go. We can take these dumb fucking pilot headphones off. All right. There we go.
My earbuds.
From that to commissioners suing each other.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah, take that. See?
That's what they sound like, too, when you listen to commission meetings. It's just, yeah.
1930s gangsters.
Right. Yeah.
Just in case people need the visual there.
Right, yes. Yeah.
Good call.
In case you've never seen that before. Yeah, you Google it. You Google Florida Man. That's what comes up, man.
Wow, that's my goal weight.
Hair.
That's your goal weight. Yeah, that's my goal hair. I'm with you, Troy. I need that hair, man. All right. The St. Johns County Commissioner Krista Joseph has withdrawn a federal lawsuit she filed against 4 other Republican county commissioners here in St. Johns County. But they say the action actually still remains pending against the state attorney, R.J. Larissa. Joseph's lawsuit filed in January claimed her First Amendment rights were violated. The lawsuit stemmed from a 15-page Treadwell report revealing that Joseph may have broken the law by engaging in what they called campaigning during a November Board of County Commissioners meeting, leading to her censure and the subsequent meeting on December 5th, where, they did a lot of that.
Everybody did finger pointing.
It was something to do with the Hatch Act and, being in that position, you can't campaign in that from a position of power.
Right. So in response to the dismissal, the Board of County Commissioners dismissal motion, Joseph's attorney also filed a notice of dismissal, suggesting that the board had retreated from its earlier stance regarding her alleged law-breaking actions. and indicated a lack of ongoing dispute. So, if you can still watch the county commission meetings and see these folks yell at each other a lot.
Yeah, the tension. Yeah, there's a lot
so
of
much tension. Jeez, it is palpable, as they say. Cut it with a knife.
Right.
It's just, it's very dramatic.
Yeah.
It really is very dramatic to watch them all argue with each other like children.
They should write each other Valentine's Day cards. Like,
that
to
would be
really kind of heal the moment.
You know what?
Yeah.
That would be really sweet, Davey. Why don't you write them all Valentine cards to and from each other?
Would love to
Then
do
they'll
that.
never know.
Yeah.
And they'll all just,
that's a great
Wouldn't that be great?
idea. Yeah.
That'd be
That's
great.
sort of like Robin Hood of love. Yeah.
Dear Commissioner Krista Keating Joseph.
Yes. Which
I
shampoo?
love you.
Yeah.
You need to have the music behind it.
Yeah. We didn't. This is why we should plan things on this show better, or at all.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You have time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Great.
Afternoon show.
So rude.
All right. So yeah. Tune into government TV and watch them do a lot of this at each other.
Yeah. Why I order?
Yeah.
Taiwanese Parliament.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Well, I
Right.
would love to see it if it was like those parliaments where they just jump over the desks and start fighting each other.
Yeah.
That would be so great. I would love that. Come on, County Commission, let's spice it up a little bit.
Break up the kendo stick and
Brutality.
Wow, that's taking it to the extreme.
is that too far?
Wow. Yeah.
Was that too far? I'm sorry.
That's, I mean, Mortal Kombat. We definitely don't need fighting to the death.
No, that's too much.
Yes, that's slightly too much.
Yeah.
For the County Commission. But we're very close to it anyway when you watch the meeting. So watch a meeting or two. They're entertaining.
Well, it's going to be an election year, and it's going to be a very entertaining election year. It's
already started.
The county, the city. I mean, and even the local legislation, because all three of them are changing.
Right.
So, I mean, it's going to be interesting how this is going to play out.
Dog and pony show.
Oh, don't you know?
Oh. All right. It will be entertaining. It will be fun for us.
Yeah.
At the very least, it will be fun for the people in this room.
I've already signed Mike up for it.
Yeah. To run for something.
That is so funny.
PlayStation mosquito control.
Don't tell him.
You guys, that is so funny.
That would be so great if we signed him up without him knowing.
Vicky? Where's
you
Vicky?
went door to door getting petitions for Mike. Signatures for Mike.
His dream.
I have little yard signs for him.
Oh, wow.
I have the old ones. I'm going to use them.
Just white poster board with a Sharpie. That's all we need.
Holy crap. We could get Mike elected on a shoestring budget.
Oh, we could. We could if we rallied.
That's our only choice.
Yeah.
He would be the only one I like.
All right. Vote for Mike Davis. Just write him in for everything.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, write Mike in.
Would be really good at mosquito, though, I think.
Yeah, I think mosquito control he'd be really good at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe tax collector. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He'd be a good tax collector, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that was enough stalling on that story.
Yeah, we milked that bad boy.
Yeah. Well, that's Mike's tagline. Mike Davis.
There
Milk
it is.
that bad boy.
No,
As I said it, I was like, you know what? That's the worst tagline, actually.
It's perfect, though.
Milk that bad boy.
It's
the
purposely
worst.
supposed to be bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew.
And it's purposely bad.
Okay. Moving on. The Carlisle companies to sell their St. Augustine-based subsidiary for $2 billion. Yeah, the Carlisle Companies, Inc. announced on February 7th that it has reached an agreement to sell its St. Augustine-based subsidiary, Carlisle Interconnect Technologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
That's a bummer,
Try
though.
it again. Try it again.
Carlisle Interconnect Technologies.
Woohoo! Yes.
There it is.
It's still not working.
No, the Mario woo.
I thought it was going to work.
No,
It didn't work
man.
at all. My bad.
Carlisle Technologies. That sounds like it just always to me sounds like a villain's business in James Bond or something.
It is a very James Bondy company. You
Right.
cannot go in there and like no phones, no recording.
Keypads, yeah.
Don't put your finger in that wire.
Yeah.
But it's sad because they do have an extraordinary program with kids over at the tech high school to go on for like internships and like learn like the industry. I think that they're the ones that are probably going to lose out here. Hopefully another big company in town can pick that program because it's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, how many jobs are going to be lost?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. About
that's a lot of-
200 jobs.
That's a lot of square footage to fill.
Yeah.
Actually, it says they currently employ about 485 individuals.
That's about right.
In Northeast Florida, and plans to increase its workforce by 200 this year. In the first 6 months of 2023, Carlisle Interconnect Technologies generated $432.4 million in revenue and 30.6 in operating income.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I'm just wondering here where the information is about like where they're going.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
When it says increase they still plan to increase their workforce by 200 jobs. I'm just wondering if they're going to somewhere close to St. Augustine and still working with like Grumman and Boeing and all that stuff.
Right.
Carlisle IT President John Berlin.
Amazing human being.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expressed optimism about the acquisition, citing, there's an acquisition in here.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Announced to divest the business in September. St. Augustine subsidiary. Carlisle Companies had previously announced its intention to divest the business in September to transition from a diversified industrial company to a pure play building products company.
Okay.
Does any of that make any sense to you, Troy?
Well, they were doing like cable.
I
like
can make assumptions if you like. But
Sure. Yeah.
their specialty was like
play.
airplane cables, like the wire, like the
Yeah,
metal
the
wiring.
yeah.
But they also had other subsidies like kitchen.
Well, they did a lot of car components.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Like they have
did
all
a lot
these
of
different
car components,
subsidiaries.
So pure play. I mean,
Yeah, I
it
wonder
sounds
what
like
that is.
playground equipment to me. Like,
Yeah, it
Or
does.
like foam
for like-
blocks or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
for like little kids.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or you can't chew on them. Or maybe you can, and it's still safe. It's pure play.
I guess the company that they're acquiring or being acquired by is Amphenol. Amphenol. It sounds like an awful drug.
How do you spell it?
Amphenol. They're headquartered in Wallingford, Connecticut.
Yeah. Davey, I figured you'd be typing that in. I had him spell it for a reason.
I'm reading up. I'm reading up on what pure play is.
They specialize in providing high technology interconnect antenna and sensor solutions.
Oh, sensors.
Yeah.
There it is.
In the world of sensors.
Laser.
Following the completion of the deal, Carlisle IT will continue operating from its St. Augustine headquarters. Oh,
Oh,
then why did the headline say it wouldn't?
that was deceiving.
Well, I guess they're selling it, but they're still going to operate out of there. So that's
okay.
possible, right?
All right.
Sounds like a
So those people still
got a
may have
job.
jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds like it. Yeah, there you go. So that's why we're adding more jobs. All right. Following the completion of the deal, continue operating from St. Augustine. The acquisition expected to be finalized in the second quarter of 2024, maintaining the company's presence alongside its 10 other manufacturing facilities. So I guess all that to say, they're really not going anywhere.
They're just changing their name.
That's it.
Yeah.
And what they
yeah,
do.
kind of. Yeah. Sounds like everybody's jobs are cool.
Yeah.
What's not cool is gas prices.
Yeah. What's up here?
Yeah. Well, the gas prices
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
up. Tell us where you're seeing the best prices for gas down there in the comments. It would be much appreciated by us and everybody out there watching. We got the Owens at 780 South Ponce. They're at 309 right now. The Sunoco at 21.99 North Ponce, 309 as well. The Shell at 23.50 North Ponce, 315. The Citgo at 10.99 South Ponce at 315 as well. The Sunoco out there on 450 South Ponce at 319. The Shell at 146 King, 319 as well. The Gate, 335. Holy
Right?
jeez. Oof. So
lot.
There you go. That is a lot. It's going up. We got a report from Tim or anything?
No, not at the moment. Interesting.
He's with us too.
Yeah, must be
Tim.
scrambling. Circle K was at 3:35 yesterday from Kelly.
Okay. Well, I'm just disappointed in Tim. That's all.
Thought he would be on it. Yeah,
Honestly,
interesting.
just wow.
Oh, there he is.
Kind of feel
okay.
abandoned. Actually, that's too late, Tim.
Yeah, forget
Too
it.
late. That brought to us.
Tim.
No, Tim didn't do anything. He's literally just trying to help.
He's like, I'm just watching the show.
I don't want to type. My hands hurt.
Can a guy watch the show?
Turtling around.
No, we make everybody work.
Yeah.
You work for us now, Tim.
Tim?
You get the same salary I do.
Yeah.
Proceeds go to Jimmy Jam.
Are you or someone you know in trouble with the law and need to get out of jail? Call our friend Chris Lucero at Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, 904-822-BAIL. He'll get your ass out of jail. Mm-hmm. That should be his tagline. We just made that for you. You're welcome, Chris. 904-822-BAIL, 904-822-2245. We've got some live music happening today and tonight. We'll start with, this guy.
Michael Bogriner.
No. Richard Kancicki. Richard Kancicki.
We really gonna have to learn this one. He's gonna be in the
Kanicki.
I'm letting the dyslexic guy. It's not. There's an extra C in there.
The C
Silence.
This is the first
after
C.
the end's silent.
It's silent.
That's not how C's work, ever. There's no rule about silent
was
C's
in
after an
Greece.
end.
2 C's in Italy is.
He was Kanicki in Greece.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Richard Kancicki at Cafe Alcazar at noon. J.C. Hatfield Trio at the Milltop at noon. We got Josh Tennessee Worthy at Pierre's Pub, 1 o'clock. The Jazzy Blue Band, Cortesi's Bistro. Nice to see that on the list.
Yeah.
Again. At 6 o'clock. Contact Buzz, the River House Events at 6. Colton McKenna, Prohibition Kitchen at 6. Orlando Muniz, Pierre's Pub, 6 o'clock. Smoke and Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's at 6. Trivia with Troy and not Blake.
Clay, what you doing tonight, man?
Oh, I guess that.
Oh wow.
Trivia with Troy and Clay.
No pressure.
right.
A lot of pressure
There you go.
there.
Clay's like, damn it.
Curses.
Should have stayed away one more day. Mark Douglas and Barod, and Luis Mostri.
Just make
that's you.
easier names, guys.
God
Yeah.
dang.
I tell you what, you could run for mayor.
Yeah. That was really low. That was really low.
It's a great joke.
That was a great
That's
joke.
a great
though.
joke.
Yay.
Whoever they are going to be at Cafe 11 at 8 o'clock. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin Services. They specialize in AC, plumbing, and electrical services and do a lot of unique offerings like standby generators, water softeners. They do gas work. They'll clear out your drains. They'll fix your fridge, your water heater. No problem. No problem for Griffin. You can experience fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Griffrence. All right, I promise you we're going to tell you about Snoop Dogg and Master P's cereal because that's what everybody tunes into this show for is news like Master P and Snoop Dogg's cereals. Yeah, but before we do that, I will remind you that Fidus Roofing is the home of putting a great roof on your home. I felt like Austin Powers there at that point.
Just a great roof.
Yeah. Great roof. The best roof, actually. They are also master elite contractors for St. Johns County, which not only means they provide the best roofs, but they provide the best warranties as well. Give them a call, see what those warranties are all about. Get that free roof inspection. It's free. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
All right. Straight to the point.
Yep.
All right. Snoop Dogg and Master P suing Walmart.
Whoa, that's a big
A
step.
lot of lawsuits on today's show.
Jeez.
County commissioners' lawyers are free. So.
They're doing this over serial sabotage claims. Serial sabotage. Sounds like an 80s song.
Yeah, it does.
Rapper Snoop Dogg and Master P have filed a lawsuit against retail giant Walmart and food manufacturer Post Consumer Brands.
Wow.
Yeah.
About good marketing. Yeah.
Big brands.
Big brand.
Big brand.
Yeah. Alleging sabotage of their cereal brand. The lawsuit filed on Tuesday accuses Walmart and Post Consumer Brands of concealing boxes of Snoop cereal and falsely claiming it was out of stock. They're hiding it in the back.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah. They've got Benjamin Crump, the lawyer. And
It's over now.
He does very high-profile cases.
They done crumped up.
Yeah, it's over now. Good luck.
Wow. They're going for a win here. He characterized this action as blatant disregard for a black-owned business. Both Walmart and Post cited low sales of the product as the reason for its unavailability. Walmart emphasized its history of supporting entrepreneurs and highlighted various factors that can impact product sales. Mainly, I guess, probably being Snoop Dogg and Master P, because nobody thinks of you as making cereal.
I didn't think of them to make cereal.
Clay, can you grab the picture of the cereal?
Yeah, it
'Cause
looks
was
like-
not what I expected that cereal to
looks
look
like
like.
mini frosted
yeah.
wheats.
It is not what I expected it to look like
Yeah.
in any way, shape, or form.
It's called Snoop cereal, and it looks like they've got a version of Fruit Loops, which they call Fruity Hoops. Hoops with a Z.
This looks like mini frosted wheats.
There's a brand that is mini frosted mini wheats, like a ripoff of those called Frosted Drizzlers.
Oh.
And then it looks like they have got a Cinnamon Toast Crunch version as well called Cinnamon Toasties. Yeah.
So there
you go.
They just borrowed other people's products.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And now they're suing.
Yeah, I think Fruit
Someone
Loops. I think Fruit Loops frosted mini
Be
wheats
careful with that one.
and
There's
Cinnamon Toast Crunch have a case. Yeah.
I think
let's
I've eaten
see.
all those cereals. All I did was like empty out the other one.
Right.
Yeah, into this box, charge a few bucks more for the transfer fee.
Hey, there's one going for $200 on eBay.
Really? Nobody's going to buy it.
No.
General Mills is lawyering up right now. They're like, what? Cinnamon Toasties.
Snoop and Master P established their own food company, Brodus Foods. Brodus. How do you say Calvin's real last name? Calvin Brodus?
Yeah, that's Snoop,
I
right?
think that's it.
Yeah.
That's his government name.
They established this in 2022. They're veterans of the cereal game right now.
Of course.
Producing breakfast cereals, pancake mix, maple syrup, and more. According to the complaint, Post allegedly attempted to undermine Brodus Foods after the rappers declined to sell their company to the manufacturer, opting instead for a partnership where Post would produce and distribute the products. So, very interesting. Master P put up a video on Instagram, apparently showing Walmart stores not stocking the product, with employees discovering unopened shipments of Snoop cereal in the stock rooms.
It's tough to, like, if it's not on the SKU, there's little SKUs, and they look at that, and they look at the way the aisle's set up. I mean, you ever worked in a store?
Yeah.
You kind of have a chart of where everything goes. And if the SKU's not there, then you're not even going to go look for
And
it.
that's the little barcode.
The little
and the number.
barcode that's underneath
Yeah.
gives you the thing there.
Yeah.
So if it's not in the little chart, it's like a seating chart for food. Is what
Yeah.
it is.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
so if it's not there, you're not going to go look for it. So I don't know.
I think
yeah,
they would have
true.
to prove this being at multiple locations that it wasn't stocked either.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see this being a nationwide conspiracy, and this is going to be a tough one to. I think
Yeah.
this is more
You
of
got
a
to
buzz.
claim something in the lawsuit, right?
Yeah, this is more of a buzz to try and create something with your cereal.
Maybe
So,
it is.
Could be. Ding, ding, ding.
Hey, it brought us in. Good job.
Yeah.
Marketing.
There's now people picketing outside of Walmart asking for the cereal
I want Snoop.
to be on the shelves. Maybe that's what we need to do. Go to Walmart and investigate this for ourselves.
Yes.
See if we can track down the elusive Snoop cereal.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm banned.
You're banned again.
Oh, yeah.
Again?
They want me in
No,
there,
I
yeah.
thought that was lifted. No, it's too bad.
We have got a former T-Mobile CEO that may have just bought a house for a record $22 million in Ponte Vedra.
That's it.
Yeah. This does not look like it's worth $22 million. I mean, it's a nice place.
It's a good little
Nice
crib there.
place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. About 10 years ago, that thing's going for what? 10 million max?
Yeah.
All right. Former CEO of T-Mobile US Inc., John Joseph Legier.
You're doing great.
Yeah. Pete for
Leger.
is identified as the buyer of a record-breaking $22 million oceanfront home in Ponte Vedra Beach. It was purchased from Christopher and Letitia Aiken of Jacksonville Beach. Legier's name was confirmed through public records, with utility records indicating his initiation of power and water services at the property back in early February. Purchase of the Ponte Vedra Beach property adds to Legier's real estate portfolio. Maybe one day we can all have a real estate portfolio.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Which includes previous ownership of a historic Manhattan penthouse and a home in Naples, Collier County.
Oh, wow.
The Aikens purchased the property in 2013, subsequently constructing an 8,293 square foot West Indies style home with 5 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. What do you have that many bathrooms?
I know.
It's a lot of bathrooms.
A lot of fiber in that diet.
Snoop cereal.
Right.
There you go. We're anticipating for the future. The luxurious oceanfront estate boasts various amenities, including a 700-bottle wine cellar. Fancy.
It's a good start.
Yeah, it's...
Italian doors. They're from Italy.
well, yeah.
A surround sound media room. Isn't that a little dated to put in the...
Surround sound media room?
We've got surround sound.
That's like a...
I mean, it's cool to have it, but you don't. It's not necessarily something you brag about in a news article.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely have that.
They've also got automated features throughout the house as well. So you can probably talk to it and it does things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like
We already
you can
have
do
that,
if you get a few Alexas.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was featured in the Wall Street Journal, the sale, and highlights the allure of the area for affluent buyers from the Northeast.
Beautiful.
Well, it could be a good thing for that area
Yeah.
where somebody purchasing at that level. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I know.
it's really-
Everybody's happy.
yeah.
Their home prices just
And
went way up, their
might-
values.
might bring other CEOs because he's a powerful guy in the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like,
And I'm sure he's got other powerful friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tell them to come on down here. And when they visit, maybe they do like everybody else. We visited once and we had to stay.
fell in love.
Yep.
But they're already Florida people, so we'll accept them.
Okay.
They're Naples, but they're already Florida people.
I mean,
Yeah.
they at least owned a house down there.
Cousins.
They're paying rent.
How do you want to go through the comments, Troy?
I'm going to take a terrific trip through the thoughts of our tribe.
Oh.
Thank you. As you do that, I'll remind everybody that Bates, Ute, and Floyd is a tribe that we love around here, and they set the standard that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. They want to protect your house so that you can continue making memories. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Ute, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. They have the expertise to help you find just the right coverage for your needs. Christy, readily available at their St. Augustine office, which is right there across from Flagler UF Hospital. Give them a call, 904-794-5455. Or visit them at 165 South Park, Suite C. Also, our friends at Willow and Maine Beauty Bar, your hair's best friend. If you are tired of looking tired and you need to get yourself down to Willow and Maine feeling like your hair's in a rut, Willow and Maine is your hair hut. Not sure where to fix your frame? Take your mug to Willow and Maine. From classic highlights to hair extensions, whether your hair is oily, crunchy, curly, straight, limp, or a little bit of a wimp, they're going to whip it and clip it into shape. A hair emergency doesn't have to stress you out. Don't let it do that. Check out their latest specials on Instagram, Willow and Maine Beauty Bar, and make it in for Wednesdays. It's Men's Days. All right, Troy, what you got?
I'm still disturbed by the sound effect.
Yeah, I know. I always forget that happens until we have the headphones up on the desk somewhere.
Yep. All right. So first off, pure play businesses, I guess they focus on one product. So like they just focus on. It's not like they do multiple products like Carlisle was doing.
Okay.
So they're focusing on, I guess, one product there. And Kenny came up with a great idea, cereal with edibles. I mean, I could chill out late night.
Like Kenny's way of thinking.
I could chill out late night with some cereal.
Those marshmallows are just
I'm
indica
not hating,
edibles.
I'm not hating on that idea.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yogurt with some edibles in there.
Just put them in there. Still might try it.
All right.
Today is Fat Tuesday, so it's a good day to try it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're going to give up because that's going to be the question of the day.
Nothing.
Question of the day
Lenten
tomorrow.
season.
I'm giving up heroin again.
God bless you.
And we have stars from Melania.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you, Melania.
Melania, she's a star herself.
She's a
Che
star.
faccia bella.
Yeah.
Melania. All right. What do you got for STOITM stat?
All right, STOITM stat. On this day in 1923, the New York Wrens, R-E-N-S, Wrens, they were named after the Renaissance ballroom and casino.
I was thinking Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, but it's Renaissance ballroom and casino in New York. They were the first all-black basketball team. So they were barnstorming before the Harlem Globetrotters, and they basically, these guys played straight up basketball. They did not just do entertainment. They did straight up basketball. This all-black team beat the Boston Celtics. They beat, before the NBA came into play. They won the World Championship in 1939. NBA didn't come in until 49. So this team was basically the NBA before there was the NBA. And a lot of these guys are in the Hall of Fame, and they would play all white teams. They weren't integrated teams.
Yeah.
So
and this is when the world learned, like, oh, those guys do a little better.
they're a little better at it than I am.
Yeah. They're a little better than the white guys.
Yeah. They're a little better. And, so, I mean, there's several people from this team that are in the Basketball Hall of Fame. But it was kind of the start of basketball becoming an entertainment sport.
All right.
Oh.
Cool, man.
Instead of just shooting into a peach basket.
Right. Have you ever seen the old footage of people playing with like the peach basket? Yeah.
But-
Looks like they're playing in the Alcazar room.
Well, my grandmother played women's basketball like when she was in high school and stuff like that. And they played 3-on-3. Like you could only play defense. And women's basketball had 3 people on the defensive side, 3 people on the offensive side, and that's all you played. It wasn't like men's basketball. Like so the rules were different. So now the women play by the same rules as the men, except for the ball's a little smaller.
Yeah.
So
STOITM stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza. Go get in there and get yourself some pizza today. It's phenomenal. What you got for plugs, Troy?
I got trivia tonight with Clay.
Yay! All right.
Actually, I'm working.
He's out. You got trivia tonight with me.
My mom just reminded me.
Hey, we got Captain Peggy Tennyson and Corporal Michelle Lima coming in, giving us a PAL update, and they've got a really exciting event coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Good peeps.
Yeah.
What's your official plugs, Clay?
Well, I'm supposed to be at Cafe 11 and helping Troy at the same time, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
I'll be okay, Clay. I just like your company.
I'm probably a hindrance anyway.
Go to the FloridaManGames.com and be a hindrance to America. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.